bin Tariq, His Highness Sayyid Diyazin bin Haytham Al Saeed, Minister of Culture, Sports and Youth, will participate in the official opening ceremony of the Grand Egyptian Museum in Cairo in the Arab Republic of Egypt on Saturday, the 1st of November 2025. His Highness will be accompanied by His Excellency Salim bin Muhammad Al Mahrouqi, Minister of Heritage and Tourism, His Excellency Sayyid Saeed bin Sultan Al Busaidi, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Youth for Culture, His Excellency Jamal bin Hassan Al Musawi, Secretary General of the National Museum, and His Excellency Abdullah bin Nasser Al Rahbi, Ambassador of the Sultanate of Oman to the Arab Republic of Egypt and its permanent representative to the Arab League. His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, Foreign Minister, received today His Excellency Majid Takhtravanchi, Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister for Political Affairs. The meeting addressed the existing relations between the two countries stemming from their shared commitment to developing areas of cooperation and partnership in a way that serves the interests of both nations. They also discussed the latest developments on the regional and international scene, with both sides emphasizing the importance of continued coordination and consultation on various current issues and supporting efforts aimed at resolving conflicts through dialogue and peaceful means. The Municipal Council of Muscat Governorate, in its 8th meeting this year, discussed the results of the field visits to mountain villages in the Wilaya of Qarayat, accelerating the pace of local village developments and the efforts of the Ministry of Health at the Muscat Recovery Centre in providing therapeutic and rehabilitative services. The Council also reviewed the requirements and specifications for private school buildings, emphasizing the importance of coordination among relevant authorities to ensure adherence to approved planning and technical standards. They also addressed a request to extend a tourist land plot in the Wilaya of Matrah for construction of a hotel project. The meeting was presided over by His Excellency Sayyid Saoud bin Hilal Al Busaidi, Governor of Muscat and Chairman of the Council. OQ Group signed a strategic agreement with the Ministry of Labour to provide 600 job opportunities for graduates and job seekers in specializations that align with the group's business needs and futuristic plans. In accordance with its investment strategy, the agreement is a step towards empowering Omani youth to engage in high-quality sectors of the labour market, particularly in the energy sector. It aims to strengthen the group's efforts to empower Omani youth to contribute to the nation's development and supports the Ministry of Labour's efforts to enhance national talent and achieve Omanization goals. The agreement was signed by His Excellency Sayyid Salim bin Musallam Al Busaidi, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Labour for Human Resources Development. At the closing ceremony of the 8th edition of the Upgrade program, the winners were announced across the ICT, water and fintech tracks, highlighting a national drive to turn research into entrepreneurship and knowledge into economic value. Here is more in this report.
They spent days and nights in classrooms, labs and libraries, turning research into real-world ideas, driven by determination and academic purpose. What began as graduation projects has now reached a national stage. In the 8th edition of the Upgrade program, the outstanding teams were announced as winners of the program's core tracks: ICT, water and fintech. Al-Muntasar bin Salim Al-Ma'mari and his team led the water track with an innovation that supports Oman's green energy goals.
The determination behind this whole team that worked on this project, me included, made it possible for us to be able to compete in competitions as highly regarded as Upgrade. We worked endless nights for over 2 years to develop this project, do our research, and thankfully we managed to compete in this competition and eventually win. My project, in simple terms, we treat water that comes out of oil and gas companies, and then we turn that water, that treated water, into green hydrogen.
In the fintech category, Az-Zahra bin Sulaiman al-Rahbi and her team claimed the top spot with a forward-thinking project bridging digital access and financial services. Meanwhile, Nahiya bint Nasser al-Hamdani and her team led the ICT track with a solution designed for real-world deployment, highlighting the practical power of academic research.
We are students from different colleges. We came up with the idea, which is a digital platform for accommodation, so it can make students find the suitable accommodation smoothly and fastly.
It's difficult to be here, and I'm thankful for everyone that accept me and support me, and thank you for Oman to give me this chance. And Alhamdulillah, it's long story to be here, and I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling, but Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Our project is to create a sense glasses, like a smart glasses that have many features, like object detection, distance monitoring, and text recognition. And also, it's not just for the create sense glasses or smart glasses. It also have a smart application that support also more features.
Selected from over 200 submitted projects, their work rose through multiple rounds of evaluation, outperforming peers in design, feasibility, innovation, and execution. With startup contracts signed and their ideas validated, the winning teams now step into the entrepreneurial space, contributing to Oman's future through smart technologies, sustainable water solutions, and digital financial innovation. From campus to competition, the ambitious teams proved that when innovation is nurtured, even a small idea can scale into a sustainable solution for Oman's economic future. Reporting from Muscat, this is Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi.
Thank you, Saleh. The Sultanate of Oman is celebrating Agriculture Day with a symposium in North Al-Sharqiyya Governorate, highlighting the country's rich farming heritage and future innovations. More details to come up in this report.
Since the dawn of history, Omanis have maintained a deep connection with the land and water, carving over 3,000 aflaj irrigation channels. These channels have become enduring symbols of engineering, fairness, and generosity. In Oman, agriculture has never been just a profession, it has been a way of life and a cornerstone of the national economy. The scientific symposium, Legacy of the Past and Vision for the Future, was held in the Wilaya of Snau in North Al-Sharqiyya Governorate. The event aimed to encourage communities to preserve Oman's agricultural heritage and highlight the importance of sustainable farming practices for future generations.
The FAO is already present. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations is present here in the Sultanate of Oman since several years. And our main focus, on innovation and improvement of food safety and food security in the region. Plenty of experience could be implemented in the country, and FAO, the main objective is the ownership of the knowledge for the local people in the country.
The symposium focused on several key themes, including traditional Omani agricultural practices and the modern green revolution, emphasizing how smart technologies are transforming production. Experts also discussed optimizing natural resources, achieving food security, and promoting agricultural research, education, and innovation.
In this symposium, it talk about the three main topics, talking in 12 scientific words. These scientific papers talk all of them on the different part of agriculture through the water resource and the agriculture. How is the traditional technique and the manner the new manner technique is how is the past and how it will be.
Alongside the discussions, an agricultural exhibition showcased local products, initiatives, and ongoing projects, while also presenting scientific research and innovation in sustainability. The event brought together a distinguished group of researchers, specialists, and professionals working to strengthen Oman's agricultural sector while honoring its rich legacy.
Thank you, Afra. The Royal Army of Oman concluded the cultural competition for the year 2025. The Royal Army of Oman Academy achieved first place overall, while the Sultan's Armed Forces Signal Corps secured second place. The ceremony included an accompanying exhibition showcasing the winning activities and projects at the competition. The closing and awarding ceremony was presided over by Major General Matar bin Salim al-Blushi, Commander of the Royal Army of Oman. The National Defence College concluded its 10th parallel program, Health Security, Reality and Aspirations. The program discussed assessing the level of national preparedness for responding to health emergencies and epidemics in the Sultanate of Oman. The program sought to achieve some strategies, most important of which are highlighting the reality of health situation in the Sultanate of Oman, national priorities for sustainable health security, harmonizing with the objectives of Oman Vision 2040 and focusing on regional and international practices in this field. The Royal Oman Police, represented by its command at the Administration of Combating Drugs and Narcotics in North Al-Batina Governorate, arrested 5 Asian nationals belonging to an international drug smuggling ring operating in the Sultanate of Oman. This comes as part of the Royal Oman Police's ongoing efforts to combat crime and protect the community, including citizens and residents, in order to maintain peace and stability across the country. The Central Bank of Oman announced a 25 basis point reduction in the interest rate on repurchase agreements with local banks effective today, bringing it to 4.5%. They explained that this move aligns with the monetary policy objectives, which aim to ensure the stability of the Omani Rial's exchange rate system and are consistent with the structure and nature of the Omani economy. The bank further stated that this change offers several advantages to the Omani economy, including stabilizing the national currency, preventing unusual cross-border capital flows, and enhancing investor confidence by mitigating the risk of exchange rate volatility. Sohar University recently hosted the first ever ICA Uni Forum, bringing together students from across the Sultanate of Oman to explore careers in the business events sector. Here is a report.
Sohar University organized the ICA Uni Forum in collaboration with the International Congress and Convention Association Middle East Chapter and the Oman Convention Bureau. Over 60 students from 11 higher education institutions participated alongside academics and industry experts from the regional events sector.
This kind of conference that they actually market our governance in the world, and also a lot of participants is coming from the whole of the world, and this will be there is a lot of good impact and a lot of results coming from that kind of conferences. I think that's one of the important things that we have to focus on it.
The forum aimed to inspire students to pursue careers in the meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibition sector, also known as MICE, while strengthening collaboration between universities and the business events industry. Sessions included keynote presentations, panel discussions, and interactive workshops.
To host such a prestigious events like ICA Uni, it's showing how's an importance of the events sector in Oman. It's definitely one of the leading sector in the future to develop from the economic perspective. All of us know that the conference business, it's really growing and it's becoming one of the trends of the business developing the economy.
Students also took part in a competition presenting innovative proposals for business events. The activity encouraged teamwork, strategic thinking, and creativity while fostering connections between students and professionals in the field.
I'm very proud to say that we have launched our first ICA Uni Forum, which is going to be global initiatives, and I'm very proud to see that there is a full house over here and there is a lot of students over here who are going to become the future of the business events industry.
The ICA Uni Forum reflects the university's commitment to bridging education and industry, building student capacity, and supporting Oman's ambition to become a leading hub for international conferences and exhibitions in line with Oman Vision 2040.
Over 2 days, the Duqm Economic Forum showcased how the emerging city of Duqm is accelerating Oman's journey towards a diversified and future-ready economy powered by innovation, sustainability, and global partnerships. More details to follow in this report.
Duqm, once a quiet coastline, is now rising a powerful engine of Oman's future growth. Under the theme, Duqm Leads Change, the forum brought together senior officials, business leaders and global experts to explore opportunities shaping a smarter, greenery economy. Speakers emphasized Duqm's transformation into a hub for advanced industries where artificial intelligence and Internet of Things and smart logistics are powering agile manufacturing and resilient supply chains, strengthening Duqm's position as a key player in the region. Urban planners describe Duqm as a model for future cities, integrating renewable energy, innovative water solutions, and sustainable design to create a vibrant place to live, to work, and invest.
Amazing 2 days at Duqm Economic Forum, where we witnessed signing many contracts that will not just help boost the city's economy but also the lifestyle. And it was really astonishing to meet different people who came from different places around the globe to discuss subjects related to Duqm.
Tourism and youth development were also in focus, highlighting the role of local communities in creating unique visitor experience and new jobs, especially with 65% of Oman's population under 35.
It was an important event where we have gathered all international and local partners together to see the potential of the beautiful place of Duqm. And we really see a huge potential for this area here to develop and attract international developer, investors, and map Duqm actually on the world.
What you can do as a business or work together with the research and together with Duqm and the region to find the best innovation and to test innovation and ideas.
Throughout the forum, new agreements were signed to boost clean energy, logistics and circular economy projects, pushing cumulative investments beyond 6.3 billion Omani riyals and reinforcing global confidence in Duqm's potential.
I think the purpose and the vision that Duqm have for this development, I think could be groundbreaking and a first for Oman, bringing together sustainable vision with economic development.
As discussions conclude, Duqm moves from vision to action, emerging as a global hub for economic diversification, innovation, and future-ready development.
Thank you, Abdullah. This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. And before we end tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. On behalf of His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid Yazan bin Haytham Al Saeed will participate in the official opening ceremony of the Grand Egyptian Museum in Cairo. OQ Group signs an agreement with the Ministry of Labour to provide 600 job opportunities for graduates and job seekers. And 11 projects are awarded incentives through the Upgrade program, which aims to transform student graduation projects into startups. With that, we do come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it is good night, stay safe, and have a good weekend ahead.